When we invited Larry Hall to be both the Melchor visiting professor as well as a fellow for the Notre Dame Institute for Advanced Studies, I envisioned that there would be many benefits associated with his visit. Certainly, Larry's a very distinguished scholar within his field in computer science, and so we imagined that he would contribute tremendously to the research initiatives of our faculty within computer science. But I also imagined that the other fellows within the Institute for Advanced Studies would benefit from Larry's ability to talk across disciplines and to be creative and to stimulate new ideas for their research.
The Notre Dame Institute for Advanced Study is very interdisciplinary, and at least for my group, they brought in a great bunch of people who were, very open to discussing things in a very warm atmosphere, a very welcoming atmosphere. They are trying to help you have no barriers in your path to doing research, which is really important for people. I would say that was done really well. I mean, it was just very seamless.
The Notre Dame Institute for Advanced Studies provides a forum for demonstrating how the disciplines can come together to address major questions. I think the future of the Academy, certainly in the 21st century, will be more and more focused on those big questions, those big challenges that face our society and that indeed face the whole world. And so it's important that engineers whose goal is to create solutions that serve people in society be intimately involved in those conversations that involve the other disciplines that are attempting to solve those very same problems.
We're trying a lot of code for Facebook.
So I am a computer scientist by training. Originally got into pattern recognition as a field, have gradually migrated towards medical image analysis and basically medical data mining, I guess is the right way to say it. Working with medical data is really nice because you have the opportunity to potentially help people if you can come up with good solutions and you're working towards cures or better treatments. Radiomics is the thing that we are really working on a lot now, which is trying to extract useful information from medical images. And the idea is that there is something there that the radiologists don't necessarily pull out, that you can pull out with features and machine learning. From what we did, we know that it's difficult to get lots of medical images, which is one thing that I was trying to focus on at the Institute, but we were able to leverage really big data from other fields, see if we could use features from those fields like camera image recognition to help with the medical imaging and find small nuggets of information that were helpful. And in fact, I think part of the work that was done here has resulted in a tool that you could use to stratify treatments for lung cancer. And it's better in its predictability than any existing treatment. If you treat lung cancer early, survivability is great. If you miss the early stage, the survivability is nil, months, a year. And so there's a lot of possibilities of catching diseases early when you can treat them or prevent them by aggregating all the information that is available in medical data and mining it effectively with machine learning algorithms.
One of the benefits that I saw talking to Larry while he was on campus in residence at the Institute for Advanced Study as a fellow was that he seemed genuinely intellectually excited by being able to interact with a wide range of other fellows from other institutions from totally different backgrounds, that it gave him a broader view sort of the range of academic research and possible interactions.
Most of the grand challenges that we face as a society today, or the grand societal problems that we need to solve today from a research perspective, are at the interface of disciplines. It's at the interface of computer science and engineering and sociology. It's at the interface of, say, physics and anthropology. So one has to bring different disciplines together, because a problem statement doesn't come in and say, hey, I'm a computer science problem, solve me. and him interacting with the students, him even teaching my class on data sciences, data mining. So that I think brings more exposure, brings a broader perspective, and brings some unique opportunities to work together. So I'm very grateful to the Notre Dame Institute of Advanced Studies to help enable Larry Hall spend a year here, which opened up discussions, collaborations with a lot of my peers in computer science and engineering as well.
I appreciate very much the opportunity from the Institute and how nicely I was treated, and from the College of Engineering and Computer Science and Engineering Department through the Melcor visiting professorship. Everybody treated me so wonderfully here at Notre Dame. I really, really enjoyed it. I came to the Institute with the hope to get some focused research accomplished, to come up with some new ideas, to come up with maybe some new proposal ideas, because in my field that's important. And I did leave with some new ideas.
So I think it challenges you to raise your game to a higher level, to see the impact of what you do on a broader scene. I think it's a fantastic opportunity for an engineering faculty member to be able to come and spend a semester in residence at the Institute for Advanced Study.